Hi guys. So, as you all seen, or not all seen, but as some of the guys from the lockpicking community have seen, I've managed to unpick this euro, but it's all set background now because I just wanted to make a video for my people, my guys that don't actually know what the heck I am doing. They're like, oh my god, Sarah's been a rebel again, what is she up to? Well, anyway, so yeah, I thought I'd just make this video for for a shout out to the guys that I have just watched so much and the things that I've learned from them so far, and just to my guys, my people, my family and friends that haven't got a clue what the heck I'm doing or why I'm doing it. So anyway, this lock, I'm not sure if most of you will be aware, this is what kind of lock comes in your conservatory doors, any type of UPVC doors now in Europe, and they are called Euro cylinder locks. So this is the thumb lock part of it, and as you can see in the middle, it turns the cam around, and this cam is what will actually unlock from inside the door and turn around, so then you can unlock the door. My neighbour gave me this lock. I can't remember if it was yesterday or the day before, but I have had it in my possession for a while. So anyway, well, some number of hours, shall we say. So yeah, this is a thumb lock, this is a Euro cylinder, this is a Bible, or this part of the lock is called the Bible. This inside here is the keyway. So obviously it's called a keyway because that's where your key goes in. So at the minute, because I'm on a Euro cylinder, they're actually upside down in the sense of picking the lock. So it would be that way round, the right way around, but Euro cylinders are actually put in that way round. Apparently Euro cylinders are quite hard to pick as well. I'm only saying apparently because that's what I've been told, and I'm not saying I found this particularly easy to do, but I've not got a lot of practice with other locks to know how difficult or easy it actually was. So just for a second, this is a shout out to my friend in New York City, Green Tools NYC. So yesterday, I believe it was, I broke my first pick, and he said, why don't you bend the end of it and use it as a tensioning tool? So that's exactly what I did, and that is what helped me pick the Euro. So anyway, I popped that in the bottom of the keyway. So on your key, let me find a key because I didn't get one with this. On your key, this bottom part here, obviously that channel is cut into the bottom, so your key has to run along that channel, and then these parts here on the top are obviously where, so your shoulder of your key is here, which is obviously your shoulder, and then these dips here let you know how many pins are actually in the lock. So this one would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pins in this lock, I do believe, and if I can find the key, find the right lock, I can probably prove that. But anyway, so what we're doing when we insert this and this, so this is the pick that I used. I do believe it's called a half diamond. Sorry if yeah, you can see that there. So it's just got like a little half, it's got like a triangle just on the end of it. And I had tried a few picks. Obviously I tried the hooks. I had 3. That's not a hook. So this is a hook, guys, and it's got a little bit of a different shape on the end of it, if you can see that, the difference between the two ends. So yeah, I'm using this half diamond, I do believe it's called. And this video isn't really made for educational purposes because I don't know everything at all, and there's so much difference in locks out there available that I, I don't think even the experts can know everything about every lock. I'm sure some of the guys that I've been speaking to come across locks and they're like, oh, wow, I've never seen one like this before. So anyway, these two tools, that's what I was telling you. These two tools have to do what your key is going to do. So this one is what's going to turn it. This is going to put the turning tension on it. And this one is what's going to act as the key and push the pins up inside into the Bible so that you can turn the lock. So hopefully I'll be able to get this on camera. So I'm using bottom of the keyway tension. That's more so because I don't have a tensioner that will fit in the top of the keyway on this lock. It's a funny angle. So I've got my tension tool in, and if you keep your eye on the cam there, once I pick it, you should see it turn around. So what I'm feeling for when I put the pick tool inside is I'm feeling for how many pins there are in this. So from the beginning, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pins that I can feel. Some people like to go and set their pins from the back to the front. Some people set their pins from the front to the back. I've not got a specific technique down yet to say I prefer one to the other. I am learning to do both at the same time, hopefully. And to be fair, you start at one end and then work your way all the way back anyway. So what I'm feeling for inside are these really technical terms, are jiggly pins, springy pins, that's the other one, and binding pins. Now jiggly pins, right, no, we'll start with springy pins. Springy pins are the easiest one to explain. They're the pins that when you push up against them, you'll feel a naturally spring back from them. So I have 3 springy pins in this lock, and then I have 1 jiggly pin somewhere. But what we're actually looking for is the pin that doesn't move, because that's the pin that we need to move to set the lock to unlock. So right, let me keep it in view. I'm going to keep my head out of the way now and just try and show you. I'm single pin picking a euro with Bach tension. I'm trying to show you what I've learned from the guys. What you've got to be careful of is the turning tool actually turning in the lock itself without you turning the lock. Oh, so I've set a pin, but I'm not sure if I've overset it. Let me, I'm not sure. Oh, no, I'm not sure at all. No, I'm right at the back of the lock. So I'm going to work my way back forward through the different pins again. And like I said, there's 5 in this, and I don't have a key to look at for this lock. My neighbour didn't have a key for it. It was just an old lock he had lying around, which is the only kind of locks we should be picking, guys. No locks that are attached to anybody else's property, no locks that aren't our property or that haven't been passed on through the community. In no way am I condoning anybody going out and just picking random locks. Just to let you all know, that is a disclaimer on everybody's YouTube videos. We do not condone doing this for anything illegal. So oh, I thought I had it then. Think about getting cramp in one of my fingers. Gosh, can't wait till I get a vice. And I don't mean like an addiction. I mean a clamp. I need a clamp. See now what I'm doing, guys, and I'm feeling for the feedback from the pins. That's what it's called. And the feedback is the response you get from the pins, and you've got to feel that all the way through your pick. And you've got to work out what your pins are trying to tell you. And my pins are trying to tell me right now that they don't want to go where I want them to go. And so's my bloody hand. Oof. But I am adamant I'm going to get it actually full pick. I think I've reset that now, thankfully. Fully picked. I'm going to show you that I can bloody do it on video, even if it takes me the rest of the night. How long are YouTube videos like to be? I keep getting too much of my hand in the way as well, if that makes sense. In fact, no, I'll just carry on doing it this way around. It's quite a heavy lock as well, which again, that's why I do need a vice, a clamp, sorry. did it this way around originally. Maybe I found it easier to grip it this way. So I'm still doing exactly the same thing, guys, just with the lock the other way around now. So I'm trying to push the pins down into the Bible instead of up. Feeling the pins and I forgot to put any tension on at all. So guys, 20 minutes, I think that's long enough for me to sit fiddling. I hope the guys that watch this are my people, kind of get what I'm doing and why I'm enjoying the challenge. And yeah, I'm going to stop the video there and watch. As soon as I stop the video, I guess I'll be able to pick the bloody thing. But I'm going to possibly try and just make this into a really long fast forward video, just so you can see that I can't always open the lock.